Right now, I have a Kickstarter going on for my graphic novel, Little Girl. It's a horror story about a haunting from the ghost point of view. This is one of the comic book issues, but we're trying to create a full collection of these. So in the description down below, pledge to Little Girl.
Check that link.
Oh, who made this beat? Nada. Okay, let's trace it back just a couple years.
Look, shout out to Crip for putting me on one time. Man, I'm tired of all like y'all hating me. I need the doll like it's a bakery. Y'all make it up like it's Maybelline. It's make-believe. You living in a waking dream. I'm feeling lucky, boy. Not on made to be. Get the whiskey out. I gotta take a drink. Then I hop the scotch like I paint the street and start blowing bowls like the Raiders team. Shit is kind of funny. I don't even gotta try. All I gotta do is sit the stew and get a vibe. Labels see potential in the music that I'm making, so they flew me to the bank and try to get it signed. But I can see the vision they got hidden in the vine. Man, they wanna tell my fans I'm an independent grind, but I'm like, fuck that. I ain't living in a lie. Now they see me going to Atlas like I'm hidden from the eye. I don't really.
I'd say it was pretty good. You know?
I think it got better as it went on.
Yeah, he seemed to get more in the flow. You know?
And at first I feel the words were a bit, I guess, campier.
Yeah, he seemed a bit more like he was going for a lot of puns, which I think a little bit cheesy. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It comes off as cheesy, but by the end of it, I'm thinking, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it seemed like at first he was trying so hard with the punchlines, and then when he got into just talking about just like himself and rap, you know?
Fuck that, I ain't living in a lie. Now they see me going to Atlas like I'm hidden from the eye. I don't really want to spite you, but I bring the foot down, kick it like I'm Ryu. Pin it to the palm and it's sweeter than a high true. Sight food on the bullshit like it's high noon. Rap invested, yes, rap perfected. Past rejected, now crowd selected. Loud respected, not a clown objected. Sounds injected in my blood infected. Sick of the politics, open they polish for clout, now this shit ain't for me. Empty the promises into they bottomless ego, no royalties, do it for free. That ain't it, got no brain and no grip. Mud and rain, I don't slip, shout out to Crib. Coming to my mind is sick, trying to follow along, it's too quick, yeah.
So listen.
He's very interesting.
It was unique. The lyricism is on point, I think. What he's saying works, his flow works. I don't like the voice at all.
It's unique. It's something you have to either get used to or automatically like. You know what it reminds me of is like a really old Linkin Park song when he's like half screaming and half rapping and half, or like when he's like, starts with one thing, I don't know why, it doesn't even matter how hard you try. Like, it's kind of like that.
I agree.
I don't hate it, but I wasn't ready for it.
I don't know. See, I don't like the delivery because maybe it doesn't work with the beat. Like, maybe if you put him over some guitars, right?
Yeah, try. Yeah. Or maybe if we looked up his channel and his music, it would be something that fits his voice more, possibly.
I agree.
I'm glad he was in the video, though, because I have never heard of him, and I definitely am interested, and I've never, if not in, like, years, I haven't heard anything like that.
Yeah, I mean, it does feel, it feels early 2000s, when everyone else does seem kind of like rappers that you would listen to now, you know? But that's not an entirely bad thing. I'm not blown away by it. The cadence of it and the structure of the verse, you can tell it's expertly written. I just don't know about the delivery. I'm not a fan of it at all from first listen, but I agree with Amy that maybe if we listen to it more and see how he sounds over his own production choice, it might be different.
Right.
It might be different.
CYPHER, bitch. I don't need a rhyme, fuck a punchline. Make it feel my energy without ever making a reference to a pink bunny with a drum so dumb. That's a feel about sound like bum bum bum. Didn't say nothing, but the shit was drunk. What the fuck am I on a hump? But it's on to make it jump, jump, jump. Bitch, I'm blindside in the truck and thumping. That's just in the morning. Feeling my devotion. Boom, an explosion. Rumbling like it's supposed to do. Crushing them all into nothing. These mumbling rappers are gross and I'm hoping they grow in the booth. The YouTuber rappers the baddest to cruise. No need to imagine, we back it with proof. When you put me on the track, I go to bat for the views. I'm the small, so the cats in the booth. Sacrifice the dues for the actual truth. Blow the caution to the wind, throw a bar, hit your chin. I'ma show you regardless and let you know that I ain't playing to win it. I'm taking the game and I'm bringing the pen and I'm gonna make it see to the end of your days. I'm a finisher. Not gonna be waiting for labels to rate me. I'm going independent. I'ma make it see the beast. The rage in me is deep beneath. I keep my can close to feet to sweep away the weak. The beast finisher. Mine is the sickest. I'm giving it straight up. Surprised when I finish. I'm passing the mic to the next MC. Get him. Let's show him that YouTuber rap with the best of the best. And no question or guessing the facts. Whoa, the blank I can rap. Putting in work on this track so I can be the one that you remember when you play the shit back. I'm making a name for my life and I'm living it blind and I'm not gonna let you define me. Goodbye.
So that's Blindsight. I know about his stuff before. He's a blind rapper.
He's blind?
Yeah.
Wow, really?
Yeah, there was even a bar. I mean, he has a quick flow, so it's hard.
Sorry, I missed that. Yeah.
Interrupt me one more time. Was that me you were hitting? Okay. No, yeah, he's so quick with his flow. It's hard to pick up everything, you know. And he doesn't have the clearest voice, but he had a bar where he said, "The blind guy," you know. But yeah, Blindsight is a guy where I felt the same way that you described one of the earlier rappers. I forget his name, but I'll flash back to it here. Where at first he seemed like he was trying a bit too hard. Because here's the thing. There are amazing rappers on this song. And I think that everyone wants to be the best one. So they're putting so much into these verses.
It's like a friendly competition.
Exactly. And I feel that Blindsight got much more into his pocket about halfway through his verse. Because at first, like, I don't like when rappers talk about mumble rappers. To me, it's a tired topic, you know? It feels like fans of classic traditional rap not understanding what the new age is doing, and it feels very much like get off my lawn.
And like not being open to change.
Yes. It's boring to me. That shit is boring to me. So whenever I hear a rapper talking about mumble rap, I just like, it's been done so much. I mean, Hobson was making fun of that like 4 or 5 years ago.
I know for a fact nobody know what the fuck these dudes be saying.
To me, it's just an overdone topic. So when I hear that, I'm just kind of like, be interesting. Be more interesting. Talk about things that matter, you know? And then he did. He switched it up and he moved on from that topic. So I think his verse got much, much better.
I kept seeing him flash, or not on purpose, but I kept seeing his wedding ring. And
oh, that's nice.
It made me like him more.
That's nice.
Bias.
Killer where the lames are laughing. Put me underwater while the waves are crashing. I've been under
Yeah.
It went right into it.
Yeah, some of them have a little pause. Before Blindsight, you saw Joey Nado's fingers playing the piano.
I'm making a name for my life and I'm living it blind and I'm not gonna let you define me. Goodbye. Killer where the lames are laughing. Put me underwater while the waves are crashing. I've been underrated, feeling pain and passion. Drop hits, get paid with a chain reaction. Left friends, man, they could have been involved. Now they wonder when I'm gonna put them in a song. Could have been a dawn, but I pull up and I'm gone. Man, they better get running. I'm a bully with a bomb. Now they mad by the ways I'm winning. Let me get a beat and put a bass line in it. Why they getting bitter from the plays I'm getting? Came a long way from the days I'm feeling like I'm.
His flow reminds me so much of Logic. He clips his words like, you know?
And you're not a big fan of that, right?
I mean, it depends. With Logic, I'm not a fan of it because it's how he always sounds. Like, I don't know if Vinjay switches it up.
Right.
You know?
It could be just this verse for him.
Right. But with Logic, I wish that Logic switched it up more. And in fact, props to Logic. Heard a new song by him, and his flow switches up nicely.
Nice.
So,
one of my favorite songs is a Logic song.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Which one? Sing it.
The one that says, I think it's called Hold Up. Let me get my mind right.
Oh, yeah, let me get my mind. Well, Big Sean's there too, right?
Yeah, it's him and Big Sean. My stomach's going crazy.
I'm hearing it. I hope that, yeah, my phone's
I hope it's not.
Down and out, was never winning, but I found a route. I'm gonna kill him with the ground and pound him like. While I get the crowd to bounce, I lay back for the minute, but I'm about to pounce. Buddy, you never been ill, woman, I'm better with skills. Somebody get him a deal, run up a dead of a meal. Nah, fuck that, come with a couple of bills. Live fast, I'm becoming the love and the thrills. Y'all shit will never be televised. We finna rise, and I better eat you alive. Yo, they never gonna get a piece of the pie. We sick as fuck with no treatment advised. I be the one they compare to the greatest. You bugging for nothing, that can't be debated. Look at the canvas I painted. I came to demolish and damage you haters. Don't get it, man, I'm fast and ruthless. Just bossed in like a Massachusetts. Old school vibe, but I passed the new shit. Rap game really about to get a fast improvement. Like,
It kind of reminds me of a Long Island punk ass I used to know.
Yo, let me tell you something.
Were you thinking that too?
I was thinking how much he looks like the white kids who I knew rapped growing up with.
Yeah.
You know?
Totally. I wonder where he's from.
I wonder where he's from too. Maybe he's from Long Island, man.
Yeah, maybe he's from
Is he all right here?
I know these. I don't think the camera can catch this, but these
I think it does.
are in the glass.
I thought. Oh wow.
Oh,
Okay.
oh.
All right, Odo.
Okay then. Fruit.
Now here we go. We got Scru. Scru is one of our favorites, absolute favorites from this channel that we react to.
Definitely.
Here he is.
Look, this is in another passion is felt. You think you and your shit don't make an ass of yourself. Ask for this L, now they have to pass on the shell. Grab for the belt, I'ma have to drag them to hell. Last for a spell, I'll be here forever and ever. Getting better and better, looking for competitors and what up. Get up, I just want my motherfucking head up. But niggas gonna be dead and it's gonna look like a setup. Proper of an sponsor from the Midwest. I'm spitting like a tickety topper. You niggas barkers keep talking like you're getting the water. But the piranhas popping like a cholo. People are rock. Some niggas try to get him out. Get him now, cause I'm really about to eat him up. Just shit him out.
You know what? I'm noticing how different the lengths of these verses
Yeah,
are.
this was a snippet.
Yeah, I want more Scru. I mean, Scru's verse was a banger. You know, that's the fastest I've ever heard him go.
He brought really high energy to that.
Definitely.
I was thinking that too.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
Yeah, it's I love how different Scru is in every song.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that I want to say here too, is that when we're getting our first taste of these rappers that we haven't heard before, don't get mad if we don't like the first taste. We want to see all their bodies of work too.
Oh yeah,
you know?
every one of these people I definitely am gonna go look into.
Absolutely.
And there hasn't been one where I'm like, ugh.
No, yeah. They're all at least interesting, you know, like
and they're all so different.
Every rapper so far, I can see why they're here. Like, even the guy who I thought I didn't like his delivery, I can see why he's here as a lyricist, for sure.
Oh, who made this beat? Nada.